I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a...
The world often changes due to big explosions, inventions, revolutions, scandals. But on March 12, 2025, the world shook because of something much softer. Not because of dramatic headlines, not because of a loud noise, but because of one soft sentence, which came from a man's heart. This time, I want to hold your hand through spring, summer, autumn, and winter under the sun. Those words came from the mouth of Xiao Zhan, a Chinese actor known for his handsome face, calm demeanor, and the mysterious aura that always surrounds him. But that day, unusual for the scripted and screenplay, he wasn't in a role. He was speaking as himself, and for the first time, the world actually heard him. He wasn't on the red carpet, not in a designer suit or on a grand stage. There was no applause, no big announcements, just a simple room, a camera switched on, and a man ready to take off his mask. As the video spread across the internet, many fell silent. Not because they didn't know what to say, but because they knew that what they were witnessing was the naked truth. And in a world accustomed to pretense, honesty feels like the most touching surprise. "This is my truth," she said softly. "I give it to you because I trust you." In one breath, she voices something that has been difficult for public figures like her to talk about: feelings. Not feelings that are polished for perfume adverts or romantic soap operas, but feelings that live in the depths of the hearts of ordinary people.
That's it, the end of the song.
As soon as the video went viral, the world was in an uproar. Weibo went up in flames. Twitter was flooded with tears and heart emojis. TikTok was filled with reaction videos. Thousands of people cried, smiled, and fell silent together. But strangely, no one really questioned who the object of his love was. That wasn't the focus. For the first time, the entertainment world wasn't chasing names, faces, or behind-the-scenes stories. Because everyone knew, what was being talked about was love itself.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Love that is not noisy, not full of bombastic announcements. Love that comes in its most subtle form. A promise to stay, to walk together through time, weather, and the storms of life. And when Xiao Zhan doesn't mention her lover's name, it's not out of shame. It's because she wants to protect. Because privacy is not a secret, but the highest form of respect. For years, the entertainment industry put idols on the altar of perfection. They must be strong, must be able to smile in the storm, must withstand the blasphemy and unreasonable expectations. They are no longer people, but symbols, and symbols must not be broken.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
However, that day, Xiao Zhan chose to break. She chose to open herself up, and that is where her strength lies. I felt she was speaking for me, for everyone who has ever loved in silence. An Instagram user commented, "She gave me the courage to no longer be ashamed to show my feelings." International Forum. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
In different versions, each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem...
The phrase, though it sounds like a rhyme, actually holds a deep philosophy, commitment. That love is not just about warm and happy moments. It's about choosing to hold someone's hand, even when the world feels frozen.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
It doesn't promise forever because time cannot be tamed. but it does promise to be present, to accompany, and to keep walking together.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
And that is much more meaningful than forever. Is this part of the promotion? Is this part of the drama? These questions abound. But those who watched the video knew there was nothing polished there. No moving cameras, no dramatic music, just the look in Xiao Zhan's eyes, and the slightly quivering tone of her voice. If this is acting, then it's the best acting ever done by a human being. But no script can produce such authentic emotions. This is not acting. This was life. After that moment, the world no longer saw Xiao Zhan as just an actor. He became a mirror for the millions of people who held their feelings in silence. He became a representative for those who were afraid to tell the truth. She became a signal that even in a world of pressure and image, one can still choose to be honest and still be loved.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody.
Many people may forget what she wore that day, but no one forgets what she said. That moment became a reminder that in the midst of a noisy world that likes to judge, and form opinions, there is still room for pure feelings. There is still strength in silence. There is still beauty in the simplicity of love. I never expected this to come from Xiao Zhan, but now I know why I liked him all this time. Because she's real. Fans from South Korea. Maybe tomorrow there will be new news. Maybe the world will move on to the next trend. But this moment will live on in the hearts of those who witnessed it. Because on that day, a man stood up, opened his heart, and invited us all to believe again. That true love still exists. That feelings don't have to be shouted to be heard. That courage isn't just about standing up to the world, it's about being yourself. Even when the world may not be ready to accept you. I gave it to you because I believe in you. It wasn't just a confession of love. It was an invitation to all of us to learn to love again in a simple but true way. In a world where it's getting harder and harder to believe in simple things, Xiao Zhan reminds us that love doesn't have to be perfect. The important thing is to be sincere. So, who would you like to hold hands with? Through season after season, in the sunshine? Write in the comments section. What does love really mean to you? And are you brave enough to say it? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell for more inspiring stories about sincerity. Because here, we believe, true stories are the most heartfelt.